Yip, yip, yip. How's it going, bros and girls? So, I am backing out of all commitments. No, it's actually beautiful weather today. It's about 20, well, it's about 20 above Celsius, 70 Fahrenheit. So I'm going to, this may be the last day, decent weather, like it's getting cold after this. So I'm going to go out and try to film one more singing with abandon while I can, to make hay while the sun shines. What's the date? It's September the 11th. It's the day after my daughter's birthday. Haha. Look at this person. Wow, they're really crowding my side there. This is a small neighborhood. You can't take both sides of the road. Yeah. So, I thought, let's do it. Let's do it. I'm just going to go. I have a line on a place. It's friends of ours. They're from farming background, and this is on their parents' land. So if anyone's concerned, I have permission, because farmers are multi-directional. They can be very easy to get along with and not care, and then some can be extremely not easy to get along with. So we're going to give it a go, though. And I am not even sure. I don't have a song in mind. Sometimes I get one. On the way out, I think of a song that maybe suits the place or something like that. But we'll see. We'll see when we get there. It's supposed to be a beautiful old farmhouse, you know, of course abandoned, and we're gonna go hit that and see what we can figure out. I will be your guide. Doesn't that make you feel safe? So what's it been? It's been a short week. Monday was a holiday, which was awesome. I pretty much could go for long weekends every weekend. Yeah, I could go for that. Anyways, so I just work Tuesday to Friday. I'm doing some maintenance stuff. Kind of neat. Stretching me out a little bit. Just figure I can do most of that stuff. I know how to work most tools. I can figure stuff. I'm certainly not a carpenter, though. I have a good respect for carpenters. They really, especially finishing carpenters. You know, you think little measurements and so on. Oh yeah, but you might forget to take into account the width of the blade itself. You know, you leave the line or you don't leave the line. It's pretty neat. I never been too enthralled with wood. My brother Luke likes to dabble in that. He's got some pretty nice, you know, some nice tools, some expensive stuff. Sorry, I'm just driving through town here. There's a little bit of construction there, putting some new pavement or some new blacktop down. Blacktop Down, wasn't that a movie about a helicopter that crashed? Blacktop Down? I think it was. I'm pretty sure it paved the way. Now I'm stuck. There's like 8 people in this town, and they're all right here at this intersection. Broom, broom, let's go. Broom, push that the long pedal. Yeah, that's the one you push, the long one. The one that's, you know, vertical. The horizontal, yeah, is for braking. Okay, they're good. We're good. Sorry, I'm a little impatient today. Maybe because I'm worried the weather's going to change. So it's 18 Celsius now, whatever that is, 64 Fahrenheit. Don't really know. I just want to get on the road. This is it. We're at the last turn before I get and hit the highway. So Vermilion's kind of a pretty town. If you look it up on the Google, it has there's a river. We've dammed the river, not in the biblical sense, but in the beaver sense, that we stopped it and created a bit of a reservoir here, and so it's quite picturesque. I can try to show you what's called Highway 41. So this is where I'm going. Now, I don't know if you can see that very well. That's the reservoir out there. It's kind of a little bit rough. It's a bit windy today. We're heading over the dam. That's the other side there. It's not quite as there's a few coyotes trying to fish over there. There is some fish here. So this is the Vermilion River. And the provincial park is just on the top of the hill over there. You can see some outbuildings. They do some, what do you call that with the, I don't know what to call it. It's not kayaking. It's the one where there's about 8 or 9 of them in a row. Scuttling. I don't even care what it's called. It's a stupid sport. No, I'm just kidding. Rowing. I don't know. Rowing? Is that too sunny? Is there such a thing as too sunny? Too sunny is not in our vocabulary. There we go. Made the change. So yeah, I'm gonna try to find this little house out here and play some music. Get back in time. The leaves are starting to change, so I'm hoping it's, there's not a lot of orange, but there's still quite a bit of green in the trees, which is great. But they're starting to turn, so we'll see what we get. And I'll check back when I get a little closer, okay? Yip, yip.
Have you established a thin line? And have you entertained the point where you'll turn and look behind? Who is shaking your firm hold? And are you taking the directions now and doing what you're told?
Sometimes there's nothing to say. It's just a beautiful day for a drive, really.
And can you see where you went wrong? Or can you see the way the notes fell in the
Okay, we're coming to our first junction. The directions are turn left at the big pink church, and that's what it is. This is St. Andrew's Church. I actually don't know why it's coral in color. I know they used to sing choral music in there. But they just call it the Big Pink Church now. But that's St. Andrew's. It's actually, I'm supposed to say a prayer when I go by churches. There's a cemetery there too. It's not in service anymore, that church. There's a family or two that keep it up somewhat. Some of their relatives are buried there, so, and they used to try to have a mass a year said there, but I don't even know if that's happening anymore. Kind of ties in with this whole singing with abandoned hay. Just these abandoned buildings is kind of sad. So I'm supposed to drive down here for a mile or two, so that's a bit of a difference, a mile or two, and see. But she did give me a Range Road 75, so I'll keep my eyes peeled for that if I can, because I keep looking at, there's some horsies, some cattle, some beautiful black horses. You can see them just zipping by there. I'm not going very fast. 60 kilometers an hour, that's pretty slow. It's like 40 miles an hour. It's a gravel road, so there's gonna be a lot of background noise. Apologize. That's all I do is apologize. You know why? Because I'm Canadian. That's what we do. We just say sorry, 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 sorry. My little van's gonna fall apart. This might be in every way, shape, and form the last singing with abandon that I do. Okay, I'm coming up on a crossroad. We'll see what it says here. Wow, I can't believe the size of the gravel. It's like they didn't even crush it. Oh my gosh. This is only Range Road 72. I gotta get to Range Road 75. Mind you, I'm going as slow as a drunk snail here. Lots of dust. Anyways, we'll get there. Okay. There's a lot of dust coming in here, but I think I see it. I'm turning here now. We're gonna head down there. I'm sure that's it. Can you see in there? Where? There we go. And there is a big old barn. So I think we found it. I'll pull in here just a little bit. Like I said, for those who are concerned, I have permission to be here. I have permission to be here. So I'll grab my gear and we'll set up a little bit here and check it out. It should be gorgeous. So what am I gonna do first? I'll show you. This is my gimbal. That's a Coca-Cola. That wasn't me. My son drives this car all the time. This is the gimbal that I purchased. It's called the Smooth 4, and the name is anyways, this is it. So I power this baby up, and it makes hopefully everything nice and smooth. But I just wanted to thank the pack members. This was actually, it looks fairly expensive. I think it was about $140 or $50, but I paid that with donations. Addition I bought. I hooked this around my wrist and it threads into here. It's just a typical tripod thread. And then in case I drop it, I don't want to drop it. My phone's on it. This phone is part of a contract, but I think they're like $1,100 or $1,200. But nice and clear, nice clear video. Okay, that's enough of that. That's pretty boring, eh? Hello. So I have it on the gimbal. I don't think I can switch it while it's running. No, I'll shut it off and turn it around here. There we are. So, before it gets too noisy, I don't know how windy it is. Let's go have a look, shall we?
Maybe I was wrong. 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 Maybe mansion fine, down by the river Lady.
Do you know what's kind of funny? Is I don't remember how to do this. Oh well, we're gonna just try this here. What am I doing now? I'm just putting the gimbal on the tripod and see if I can get that shot. And then I'll pull out my guitar and we'll see what we can figure out. This is probably the last one for the season, so we'll see. I couldn't think of a song till I just got close here, and because these are sort of sentimental videos, is singing with abandon. I thought of a song that my mom, and I've sang it at deck parties before, called The Fox. It's one Mom used to sing to me and my brothers before we went to bed. She would sing this song. And I've always loved the song. I like the sentiment because it is about providing, for your family. A lot of people are against, hunting and things like that. But this song's just bare bones. It's like there's a dad. He's going out. He's going to get himself some food for his kids. That's just the way it is. I don't know. I've just always liked that. Maybe it's a bit of my Alberta side. I don't know. But I've always appreciated that. Try it in E and see how that goes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, the fox went out on the chase one night, and he prayed to the moon to give him light. He had many a mile to go that night before he reached his town. Oh, down, oh, down, oh, many a mile to go that night before he reached his town. Oh. Well, he ran till he came to a great big pen where the ducks and the geese there kept their inn. He said, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh. Well, he grabbed the gray goose by the neck and he threw a duck upon his back. He never minded with the quack, quack, quack and the legs all dangling down. Oh, down, oh, down, oh, never minded with the quack, quack, quack and the legs all dangling down. Oh. Well, now Mama took a flippy flop out of the bed. Out of the window she cocked her head and said, John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town. Oh, town, oh, town, oh, John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town. Oh. Well, Johnny, Johnny ran up the hill and he blew his horn both loud and shrill. Said the fox, I better leave with my kill or they'll be on my trail. Oh, trail, oh, trail, oh, said the fox, I better leave with my kill or they'll be on my trail. Oh. Well, he ran till he came to his own den, and there were the little ones, 8, 9, 10. Said, Daddy, 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 go back again. It must be a mighty fine town, oh, town, oh, town, oh. Daddy, you better go back again, 'cause it must be a mighty fine town, oh. Well, the fox and his wife, without any strife, cut up the goose with a carving knife, and they never had such a supper in their life, and the little one chewed on the bones, oh, bones, oh, bones, oh. Never had such a supper in their life, and the little one chewed on the bones, oh. Try that again. Maybe I can edit that after. That's it. It's been fun. Well, that was... I hope that works out. Now it's just so that's it. I think we're gonna call her good. Maybe I'll go out just do a little walkabout. We'll just check out that barn over there. I'd like to thank the Richards family. They're the ones who own this property and who told me about it. Lindsay and Phil are friends of ours. And Val and Art, that's Lindsay and Phil's mom and dad. Lindsay took pictures of this place a long time ago when I just was starting out, and I've been wanting to come here ever since. And it's just gorgeous. It's so peaceful. I'll turn the camera around here so you guys can have a better look. Pretty, eh? Well, I got my gear packed up. So we'll go for a walk here. And just we'll head outside and maybe go check out that barn, okay?
I've been saving every dime for you to show you a good time, but I guess that the reason in the rhyme was wrong. And you took a little piece of me and I broke the chain. Now I'm free and I open the book. It's not where I want to be. And I can't walk this path alone. I need you, love. I need you, love. And every road that I walk down, it leads to you, love. Leads to you, love. Can you give me another chance to show that I can romance?
Here's the old barn. This is almost an episode in itself, eh? This place. Oh, smells like skunk in here. I better keep my eyes peeled. Yeah, this is very skunky. He did his work in here. This might just be a music video anyways.
I need you, love. And every road that I walk down, it leads to you, love. Leads to you, love.
Okay. I think we'll end with that. That's a pretty old barn, eh? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all your support. I really do appreciate it. This has been a fun journey. I'm going to see if I can... Oh, there's a combine doing its thing over in the distance. Way out there. You can hear him. That's what season we're in right now. So anyways, once again, thank you very much. Thanks for being part of the pack. I hope you liked this episode. It was fairly, I don't know what to put it. Maybe lackluster. Maybe it's a change of seasons or something. Changes in life, all the things. I'm a little bit gloomy, I suppose. I don't want to be. And maybe because this is probably the last singing with abandon for a while too. But we'll see. Hey, you never know what the future holds. I could get all zany. Maybe we'll do one in the winter time or something if I get a little bit nuts. But we'll play it by ear. All right, God bless. Yip, yip. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you guys later.
I'm sitting here under a banjo moon, howling at the world, trying to keep the tune. What do I fear? Maybe that it might end too.
Okay, Coyotes. I'm doing it. I'm being spontaneous. I'm going back to my roots. Going back to my coyote roots. What am I talking about? What the heck am I talking about? I'll tell you what I'm talking about. And look what we have there. That's a field of geese. That's a field of geese, my friends. Do you know what I'm gonna do? Oh, you know what I'm gonna do. I'm going back to my Coyote Roots. I'm gonna run through that friggin' field of geese. I'm gonna make those sons of bees fly. You ready?
Well, he ran till he came to a great big pen where the ducks and the geese are kept there in. He said, a couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Town, oh, town, oh. A couple of you are gonna grease my chin before I leave this town. Oh. Well, he grabbed the gray goose by the neck and he threw a duck upon his back. He never minded with the quack, quack, quack and the legs all dangling down, oh, down, oh, down, oh. Never minded with the quack, quack, quack and the legs all dangling down.
Don't mess with the pack!
Well, now Mama took a flippy flop out of the bed. Out of the window she cocked her head and said, John, John, the gray goose is gone and the fox is on the town.